Now the next thing we're gonna work on is just the little, the pictorial presentation as we leave our drum, yeah? So you guys already know where we start the show. We're in this position and then the vines start to grow. You guys know what I'm talking about? We're gonna do the similar thing, cool? So right here, once we're down, instead of reaching in towards the center, I would like for us to rotate and then go into this position, yeah? Go into the position that we start the beginning of the show in. Does that make sense? And then from here, we're just gonna grow up and up and up and up. As the first group steps off, as the first group starts to crawl, you guys are gonna do exactly what you do. And then the second group, you guys are gonna reach, 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 reach. Does that make sense? Until your step off. Does that make sense? So can we try it just right now? Pretend like we're facing away. Pretend like we're facing our equipment right now. Like you got your equipment in, right in front of you. And then we need 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, turn and 1, and then go to this position, right? Is it the hands across like this? It's kind of random. Okay, let's just make sure that when you're here, that our hands are not just clenched, because there's no visual weight to that, yeah? If they can already be preset, so that when we start to raise our hands, there's that much more resistance throughout, yeah? Let's go ahead and try that. Face away. 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go, and 1. And again, it has to be up at your throat. Let's go ahead and make sure that our spine is stacked up above our knee, right? And then we're already in this like tense and like bottled up position, yeah? Yep. So already have a lot of tension and resistance with it. Yep. Cool? Now, those of you who step off, like how long are we here? 12 counts, right? So can we start here and can we grow for those 12 counts? Like hit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue to grow, right? You got to pace yourself so that you're not completely extended before count 12. Does that make sense? Then the second group that steps off, you guys will stay in that position. Does that make sense? For 12 counts. Cool? Yep. No, sorry, not 12 counts, until 8 counts. Yeah. Here we go. Let's try all 12. Try all 12 right here. Just in place. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As much resistance as possible and stop. Right. So then the people who start on count 1, let's be completely maxed out by count 11. Yeah? Up, 2, 3, up. This is count 11, 12, 1. We start to crawl. Make sense? And again, we want to retract and then extend. We want to retract down and then extend horizontally. Does that make sense? Yeah, just so that we don't have that weird like belly flop vibe. Cool? Try it one more time, please. The more staccato we can make count 1, the visual arrival, the better off. Yeah, the better off we'll be. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go and hit. 2, 3, 4, up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach and stop. Good. Now, those of you who are still standing, the group 2, the second group, you guys are going to sustain that for as long as possible, yeah? It's got to just be super maxed out and has to be alive. Even though you're not moving, you're not going through multiple checkpoints, this still has to be vibrant, and just looking at an individual still has to pop off the floor, yeah? You can't just be in a passive resting position, all right? It's got to be energized, all right?